This is one of the questions that mostly students make mistake in their WAEC chemistry exam. And you see, the silly mistake that most students make in this question, it leads them to lose mark in this kind of question in WAEC. And if you want to avoid the same mistake that mostly students always make in their exam, it means you have to watch this video till very end. And today I'm going to explain these mistakes that mostly students make at the cost of solving this question. So now let's go ahead and see what the question is saying. Now the question says that a current of 2.0 ampere was passed through copper 2 tetraozosulfate 6 solution for 30 minutes. Calculate the mass of copper deposited. Now we have copper ion plus 2 electrons giving us neutral copper. Given Faraday constant F, which is F is equal to 96,500 coulomb per mole, and then the relative atomic mass of copper is 63.5 gram per mole. Now I always advise students whenever they are about to answer questions like this in exam, what you need to do is for you to follow some steps, and these steps will help you to answer your question without stress. First thing you will do is for you to know where the question is being set from, that is the topic that the question is coming from. And when you know the topic, it will enable you to know the formula that you will use to solve the question. So now we have a current of 2.0 A was passed through copper 2 tetraozosulfate 6 for 30 minutes. Calculate the mass of copper deposited. Now this to tell you that this question is coming from electrolysis, and the question is coming from first law of Faraday's laws of electrolysis. Now after you knowing the topic that the question comes from, then the next thing is for you to bring out the correct formula that you use in solving the question. So the formula we will use in this question here is M. Since they are asking for mass, we have M is equal to molar mass. We have IC all over NF. Now this is the formula that we are using, and our M here is mass. M is question mark. We are looking for mass of what? Copper deposited. So M is question mark, which is our mass. And then the next thing here in our formula, we are going to use this formula and bring out data that in the question. So our M here, which is molar mass, M, which is molar mass, is equal to, now M in the question here is 63.5 gram per mole. And then the next thing is, which is our I, which is current. So I is equal to 2.0 ampere. Then the next thing here is our T, and our T in this question, which is time, our T in this question is 30 minutes. So T is equal to 30 minutes. Then the next thing, which is N, our N in this question here is number of electron exchange, and the number of electron exchange is what? Is 2. So our N is equal to 2. The last in our formula is F, which is the Faraday's constant. So our F is equal to 96,500 coulomb per mole. So after using your formula and bring out the data from the question, the next thing is for you to substitute. But before then, this is the first mistake where the student made in their exam, which it caused them to lose their entire mark. What is the mistake that mostly students made here? Now, in substituting these values into this formula, the time that's supposed to be used in this formula is seconds. So whenever they give you your time in minutes or in hours, you need to what? You convert the time into what? Seconds. And mostly students make these mistakes of substituting the time which the values in minutes or hour into the formula, and at the end it gives them what? The wrong final answer. Or even the examiners, the markers, once if they see that you use 30 minutes as time, automatically they know that you don't know what you are doing. So we have to convert our time. Convert minutes to second. In converting minute to seconds here, we have 30 minutes. So how do we convert minute to seconds? We all know that 60 seconds make 1 minute. So since we have 60 seconds, if 60 seconds make 1 minute, so now we have x seconds given us 30 minutes. We need to find how many seconds that will give us 30 minutes. So what we will do here is we cross multiply. So we have x second, we cross multiply. We have x second times 1 minute, then equal to 60 seconds times 30 minutes. You are looking for seconds now. So you divide both sides by 1 minute. Divide both sides by 1 minute. So now divide by 1 minute. So now you see that minutes will cancel minutes. These minutes will cancel minutes because 30 divided by 1 will still give you 30. So your seconds now, your seconds is equal to 60 times 30. It will give you 1800 seconds. So this is where mostly students they got it wrong, because they don't convert their value to seconds. After converting your time from minute to second, which gives us t is equal to 1800 seconds, the next thing you will do is for you to impute the values into the formula. So we have m is equal to molar mass. The relative molar mass of copper is 63.5 gram. Then times our current is 2.0 times, then our time is 1800 divided by, now our n is 2, then times our f is 96,500. So when you multiply this times it will give you So now when you multiply this times this will give you this value, and when you multiply this will give you this value. So when you punch your calculator, you press your calculator, you divide this by this, at the end you will get 1.18 gram. From this question you see here, you use this formula, and from the formula the units of this formula will enable you to know that your mass is actually correct or no. And this unit will enable you to know that if there is conversion in the question or not. So now we are going to use the formula to know whether truly mass is measured in gram. Let's substitute units from our formula. Molar mass is measured in gram per mole. So m is equal to gram per mole. Then our current is measured in ampere, but since current is measured in ampere is not the single unit of current. It's a combination of units. Current or ampere comprises coulomb and seconds. So our I here is C divided by S, because ampere comprise coulomb and second. So our T now is what? Is second. So let's put times this times seconds all over Then our N, there is no unit for N. And then our F, which is Faraday's constant here. And then the unit is coulomb per mole. If seconds will cancel seconds, you will now left with gram per mole times coulomb divided by coulomb per mole. So coulomb will cancel coulomb, then mole will cancel mole. At the end, you will now have mass. Your M is equal to gram. So this is why we convert our value in minutes. Yes, because there's no minutes here. We convert the value in minutes to what? To seconds in order to get our gram. So unit is the fastest way for you to know whether your calculation is right or no. So if this video is useful to you, please, you like this video, you also share this video. Make sure all of your friends watch this particular lesson. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, it's better for you to subscribe for this channel and hit the notification bell for more chemistry tricks like this, because I will be dropping, enough of this. Yes, I found out a lot that students are being struggling. Key things, some mistakes that students always make in their exam. So because of that, hit the notification bell and stay tuned for my chemistry tricks or chemistry lesson like this. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next lesson, and I wish you success in your WAEC chemistry exam.